Sitting here wondering, first of all, why so I was curious, like, seriously, what if, just for thought's sake, what if death is a mental construct? I mean, we think in our right that a lot of us are aware that sickness itself comes from that, and just your head, right? Like, the first thing they do is they get it stuck in your head, and then they talk you into the fact that you have it, and this is why. If you have a sniffly nose, I mean, you could have just a common cold, but now all of a sudden they've got you believing whatever, right? And we're all aware of that. But what if death is also a mental construct? I mean, we all can agree that God didn't create death. We also can agree that God created all that is. Oh, well, what? It was because of sin. Well, that's also a mental construct that was given to us by the, if you want to call it, let's call it the devil. That's what he calls it, right? Just mental constructs. Because here's the thing. This is how I know that this is really a thing. Because Enoch didn't die. He raised. They killed Jesus, and then he rose back from the death. Why? Because he conquered it, right? And how did he do it? By not falling for the lies. That's what happened, right? And how did he become enlightened? Because he didn't believe in sin, right? God didn't make anything bad, okay? He didn't make you bad. He wouldn't have done it, oh, because of Adam and Eve. That's bullshit, because it was a mental construct. They believed it. They believed that Adam, because what, Eve ate an apple? No. It said you will know the difference between life and, or it said you will know that, like, oh my goodness. This is my first live, guys. I have to tell you, I looked down and suddenly people were in here and I was like, ah! Sorry, forgive me. So what they ended up doing, right? They said, you'll know the difference between good and evil. All they knew was good until they were talked into the fact that they would know evil if they ate the apple. And so as soon as they ate the apple, all of a sudden, what do when we believe something's going to happen? Let's just talk about bad luck, right? All of a sudden we got bad luck, right? So a cat crosses our path. All of a sudden we're like, oh my God, it's like you're talking yourself into it. That's exactly what they did. Read the black and white words. Don't argue with me. Just read the black and white words on the page. I'm not changing nothing. I'm just changing the way it's presented. But seriously, we believed that there was sin. We believed it. We created it. Every sin comes out of the head of a person. And the first thing we do is we think of the action, and then somebody perceives it as sin. Anyways, I don't have a whole lot of time for this live. I was just kind of, filling it out or whatever. But anywho, I will be back on. Subscribe. There's going to be a whole lot of this.